Hello everyone, welcome back to Synthetic Lover. If you're interested in playing the game yourself, links are in the description. I don't think this is a surprise to anyone. It's been a while since I played. I just know that we're still in the section of what the demo was. So let us go. A man wearing an elegant coat enters the club. He gets directly to one of the empty booths in the center and settles in, leaning on the puffed wall. Oh, it's the boy. He rolls his shoulders, picks up the menu, and quickly scans it with his eyes. When a waiter arrives, the man curtly places his order and assumes a position in the booth that would give him the best view of the place. Aha, yes, this jacket. As I exit the only building I've ever known, I am overwhelmed by so many new sensations. The cold breeze, the movement of the city, the bright lights. Everything is so fresh and my eyes are darting everywhere. There's a coolness in the air. There's a coolness to the air, and it smells like a multitude of new things. I don't have time to deliberate because the private transport Rico, there you go. Rico called for me arrives. I hop in and say to myself for another new experience. In a few minutes we arrive at the club. I pay for the ride as Rico instructed and smoothly make my way to the entrance of the establishment. Let's go background. Inside, it's nothing like the pristine and minimal decor of Dollhouse. The place is vibrating with energy. It's also really loud, busy, and all kinds of interesting. I can't be enthusiastic. I'm very tired right now. I walk in a random direction, vaguely remembering why I came here. A gentleman who looks like a waiter approaches me with a smile.
Hello there, sir.
Oh.
Welcome to the Black Orchid.
Oh, whoa.
Hello.
Would you like to start by getting a drink? Or do you want to hear about today's special event?
Actually, I'm looking for someone.
Oh?
Yes, he's a man about 6 feet tall, red hair, a little messy but tied back in a ponytail, with a scar on his eyebrow.
The host visibly relaxes and assumes a casual pose.
Red hair and a scar, huh? Bastion. Yeah, I know who that is. You're in luck. It's actually his shift now.
His shift?
Yeah, he works here. You didn't know that, did you?
I wasn't entirely sure. And where's Bastion now?
He's over there at the bar, putting on a show, as usual.
Thank you.
I make my way to the bar. I'm still not gonna get over this music. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. Patrons are cheering while a man in a crisp bartending outfit is doing complex moves, juggling bartending tools before gracefully pouring the concoctions in styled glasses. Stylized? Words are hard. The man himself is definitely my guy, Bastion, the client who I tried to serve about 2 weeks ago, the culprit of my current state. Look at him. Look at him. Today he looks quite different from what I remember. He's wearing the most charming of smiles, and his eyes are beaming with satisfaction from pleasing the crowd. The trim uniform with its rolled-up sleeves complements his body shape and complexion. All in all, he looks attractive. The way he's able to captivate the crowd, though, and perform so easily and naturally, that high energy, it's quite mesmerizing. I want to keep watching. He looks just about done with the customer and shouts that he'll cover the next round of drinks for everyone. The crowd cheers, and the bartender gets to work once more. It's a good show, and it certainly keeps the credits flowing, I guess. I wait a few more minutes before the crowd thins and I can get closer.
So, what would you like?
My life back. My not life back. He addresses me without looking up.
Or are you just here for my charming smile?
Oh my god, Bastion.
Neither, actually.
He finally raises his head. It takes a few short moments for the spark of recognition to appear in his eyes.
You?
Me! His face is losing color with each passing second.
How did you find me?
With this poker chip. That's all you need.
You left me a clue.
The freaking voice. You left me a clue, you dumbass. I love it.
What do you mean?
I show him his poker chip.
Damn, that stupid chip. Should've just cashed it in the first night. Not so Lucky Charm after all. Listen, kid, I don't know why you're here. I'm working right now, so... Shoo, I don't have time for you.
You'll have to make time.
Please, just go away. I met you once, nothing happened. Leave me the fuck alone, okay?
Whatever. But that's not gonna
I
happen.
need to speak with you privately.
Yep.
I'm busy, can't you see?
And then make time.
I don't care. You did something to me, and I won't leave until you speak with me, one-on-one.
You won't leave me alone, will you?
No.
No.
Tell you what, you can wait till my shift ends. It's in 3 hours. I might be able to.
It can't wait. This is urgent.
Jeez, kid, give me a break.
Oh, come on, Bastian. His life is literally being ruined. He's just like, I just want to stop feeling. He casts a nervous glance over his shoulder.
I only need 10 minutes of your time. Please. Then you can go back to work.
I really can't do this right now.
Fine, if you'd like me to insist. I shall make this official. You should know how Guiding Light deals with citizens who tamper with biots.
I start climbing on the bar stool. Dude.
Oh shit, hey wait! Calm down, man. We don't need to make this public.
I don't have a problem with that.
I actually do, but I'm not going to tell Bastian that. I'd prefer not to stand out, since there's a chance someone could recognize me as an Elysian model. However, this approach seems to be working on the bartender, and I have a feeling that just a little push would give him the motivation to hear me out.
Okay, hold on. I'll be right back.
Don't run away, you punk! Bastian goes on to have a quick chat with the other bartender. On his way back, he gestures for me to follow him. We go in places. Keep your chin up. We make our way around the bar into the employee room. It's a semi-private area here, but I can't be too picky. Besides the occasional passerby, we have the room to ourselves, so there isn't a huge risk of anyone overhearing. Bastian casually looks around again. I guess he's worried about something himself, something I don't know about.
Alright, spit it out, kid. You got 30 seconds.
What? I need more time than that.
Fine, fine. I'm just pulling your leg, man. What's up?
That device you had with you last time? I need to use it.
What are you talking about? Which device?
Stop playing dumb, Bastian.
I see. Someone even told you my name.
It's your coworker. Yep.
When you showed up at Dollhouse and requested to be served by a dominating lover?
Fuck, don't remind me. My insides are still cringing. And by the way, I didn't request anything.
Sure you didn't. Just listen to me. The device you had with you, when you dropped it on the floor, it activated. There were some clicking noises and a brief light.
Okay, that little gadget.
Yes, exactly! It did something to me. Something terrible. It sort of corrupted my biosystem. It's been 2 weeks now, and I really can't function anymore like I used to. Everything went to shit. I can't work, my ratings are down, I can't do anything.
Are you sure you're not confused? Did you, go get checked?
Of course I got checked. That's why I'm here.
Me? Confused? Do you even know anything about biots?
I come closer to him because it's his mocking response is making me lose my patience. In turn, he backs away into the wall. This guy is not comfortable around me, not because I'm intimidating. I suppose he doesn't feel at ease with biots in general.
Nope.
Of course I got checked. I spent 2 hours in diagnostics with my tech trying to figure out what's wrong with me. Your device did something to me, I'm sure of it.
I don't know what to tell you.
I don't need you to tell me anything. Just give me back the gadget, and I'll be on my way. If you really need it, I'll give it back to you after my tech is able to reverse the damage done.
I don't have it.
What do you mean?
I'm saying I don't have it anymore.
That's it?
What do you want me to say?
You really don't realize how important this is, do you? You hacked me. You broke me. It's your fault, your responsibility.
Ooh, this voice acting is so good.
I can't continue to function like this. A biot is not supposed to experience this. We're not made for this bullshit. I need to get back to normal, how I used to be. This process needs to be reversed no matter what.
Dude, are you listening to me? I said I don't have it.
Then where is it?
How should I know?
So, it wasn't even yours?
Oh, jeez. Of course not. It was a job. J-O-B. Get it?
Job? No, you'll have to break it down for me.
Why do I need to explain everything? I don't have time for this.
Baby. Oh, he's so hurt. Oh.
I'm sorry, okay? I
Look
can't
at
help
that puppy face. Oh no. I look at him intently. He's doing it on purpose, damn it.
Man, I have my own things to take care of. This is not my problem.
You really have no idea what you've done. You've ruined my life.
Oh, please. You're a big... what? Biot? You'll figure it out.
I burst into hysterical laughter.
Big biot.
Please, just go now, okay? It's pointless to insist.
At least tell me where I can find the device again. How can I get it back?
I'm not too sure.
Just point me in a direction. I have to do something.
I'm sorry, I wish I could help. Who knows where it is now?
He shrugs.
What will they do to me if I can't perform? If I can't serve the clients?
I have no idea.
Of course you don't. They'll surely get rid of me. Discard me like trash. A biot who experiences emotions. Has desires of his own, who likes to sleep on a soft bed instead of his usual standby unit, and enjoys looking out the window? Who needs that kind of thing?
Wait, what?
Do I need to tell you my suffering in more detail? How I can't stand serving clients anymore? How I just want to be left alone?
I'm starting to feel very upset. If this guy keeps this up, I might punch him in the face. He deserves it. There's tension in my entire body and a strong urge to burst out and hurt someone. I can barely contain myself while we're still talking. This feels very strange.
No, the part about desires and emotions.
What about them?
That seems kind of unusual, right?
Of course.
No shit. Are you hard of hearing or just slow? A
Wee.
biot isn't supposed to experience them. So I've been told.
And my device did this to you, you say?
I nod. He crosses his arms and starts rubbing his chin pensively. Interesting.
Tell me, what else has changed since you've been activated?
Well, I sleep more and I notice things. I'm just constantly aware of everything. The smells, the feelings of things, my thoughts, and how mentally shitty everything is at every goddamn moment.
Okay, calm down for a sec. If what you're saying is true, and that device really did this to you, then there's a possibility.
I tilt my head at Bastion in a questioning manner.
I'm starting to think those fuckers seriously gypped me. Which means I might be able to get it back and let you use it before I make sure I'm paid for what it's actually worth and not the peanuts I receive for it now.
Really?
I can't believe I did it. Bastion found his own reason to get the device back, but I don't care. As long as I can borrow it for a bit, it's a deal. Before I can celebrate, a smooth voice breaks my train of thought.
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm so excited. Hello. Both of us jump and a tall gentleman emerges. I'm going too fast, I got very excited. Both of us jump and a tall gentleman emerges from the shadows. He looks extremely professional, but more importantly, he's fully dressed in a guiding light uniform. The one and only corporation that produces biots, distributes to a series of establishments like Dollhouse, and pretty much run this country. Unofficially. It also has... well, hold on. There you go. It also has protocols that have been specifically instructed by Rico to avoid, like the plague. Damn it. Am I in trouble already?
Apologies for interrupting. I couldn't help but overhear that you're one of our Elysium models. That
Oh.
you're having trouble functioning properly.
Hold on. I can't hear your voice. Here we go. We're gonna go a little louder. If it's too loud, my bad.
And who might you be?
My name is Terrence Foster, the main assistant to head researcher in the Biot Development Division. At your service.
Bastian stares at Terrence in disbelief. He definitely doesn't appear to trust him and doesn't try to hide it either. What did this head assistant overhear exactly? I don't remember mentioning to Bastian that I'm an Elysian model. Shit. He knew who I was before he got here. Double shit.
How did you...
Please, don't be alarmed. I'm not here to report you to the patrol, or take you in against your will. I was simply making my usual stop by the Black Orchid on the way home to get a drink, and
Lies.
overheard you while I exited the restroom.
I don't know. But lies, I feel.
I've never seen you here before in my life.
The three of us look at each other. Mr. Foster doesn't seem to be bothered by Bastian's accusation or just continues.
You see, I work at a particular division within Guiding Light. Our small team is independent to the main cell and focuses on research and development, with particular emphasis on system stability. I'm quite familiar with the inner workings of biot nervous systems, and conditions that might cause them to malfunction. In fact, I'm currently writing a thesis on the subject.
You're a lying man that lies, squints questioningly.
What are you getting at?
Well, I'm saying that I might be able to help your friend here.
We're not friends.
Oh, great, bitch. I nod my head in agreement. Terrence Foster turns around and starts talking to me personally.
I see. Either way, I'd like to offer my help in the matter. I know that GL is quite strict about the repair policy when it comes to biot malfunctions. Believe me when I say that there's several available options when it comes to mending a biot's nervous system. If you're willing to enlist my help, I will in no circumstance let the company reset you, or use any of the more efficient methods the company currently operates by.
How can we be sure of that?
I will personally oversee the project as an independent case study, and, if you'd like, I will keep this gentleman here informed of every step of the way. Despite him denying being your friend, he clearly cares about you, or has a stake in the matter.
He has money in the matter.
You're talking out of your ass, Suit.
What? Bastian moves closer to me.
You seriously can't trust him.
I can't trust any of yous, okay?
I have no way of knowing if you're telling the truth.
Just a moment. Let me give you my card.
Oh, hello. Oops, I don't know what that meant. There you go. Just bloops everywhere. With efficient movements, Terrence Foster, we're just calling him Terrence Foster. Bastian didn't give us like a full name, right? So I guess this is just how 532 operates in his brain. With efficient movement, Terrence Foster takes out a small plastic card from his briefcase. It looks genuine and feels heavy. It was likely very expensive to make. The embossed letters and GL logo sparkle with gold and read, Head Assistant Terrence Foster, Independent Research and Development Division Number 3.
So, once the repair is complete, I'll be able to return to where I came from?
Absolutely. We will not require you to tell us anything as to where you came from or where you were stationed.
I'm pretty sure because you already know.
Your ID will not be scanned, and everything will remain strictly confidential.
Squints in suspicion.
Just let us assist you in the repair process, and follow through with the diagnostics. And again, in case you are concerned about the company buyout repair policy, rest assured you'll be entirely under my care.
I'm not sure.
As someone who's working under the head researcher, I have significant resources and authority to do what I need to do without higher management breathing down my neck. I get that GL is focused on efficiency in their profits, but as a researcher, I look beyond that and try to help buyouts be their best.
Maybe you could help? It's just, I'm not sure this is your domain.
I have a feeling it might be. Tell me, when you started feeling changes, was it sudden or gradual?
Definitely gradual.
And your awareness started expanding with your thoughts, and followed by physical sensations.
Yeah, that's it.
This is bullshit. He just overheard our conversation.
No, that isn't the reason I know this. Last question. Through the course of serving your clients, did you find it upsetting that they are no longer happy with you, despite you trying your best?
How did you know that?
How does he know that? Oh my god, you're joking, right? What kind of person would be upset about that?
A person, not a bio.
He's right, Bastion. I'm not human. But I'm getting increasingly upset with client dissatisfaction.
To be quite honest, the more I listen to Mr. Foster, the more convincing he sounds. It's a nice feeling to be able to talk to someone that's this reassuring and capable. For God's sake, he's a researcher. Or an assistant researcher. Almost the same thing. These people create buyouts and are the brains of the operation. If he can't help me, I doubt anybody else could. Despite my slight suspicion from earlier, I'm starting to think I could ask this man to help me out rather than the bartender. Who knows what this slacker might pull off? He could just as well run out on me exactly like he did the first time and I wouldn't know any better.
I don't know. He's still from GL, so I can't say I trust him.
Shall we let this gentleman decide?
Bastion starts fidgeting. He totally forgot about his shift, and we've spent about half an hour talking things out. Regardless of how unprofessional Bastion seems, I already got him to say that he will get the device back. After all, he should take responsibility for the trouble he has caused. Also, I know for a fact what caused my malfunction, so why bother and spend time with the researcher when I have the focus on finding the device? I don't know if I read that right. The bartender already knows where it is, it's just a matter of time before we locate it. And this GL employee, sure he sounds smart and has a professional looking business card, but Rico did say I shouldn't trust anyone from GL. What should I do? Aw, fudge! Fiddlesticks! Okay, everyone, I already know who I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick Terrence. Just because, as much as I like Bastion, he's not doing it for me. So, Terrence. Looks like I'm going to have to hedge my bets, although I have my suspicions that this GL employee might have some kind of agenda. He did correctly identify my symptoms. If there's anyone I need to depend on right now, it would be him. Bastion notwithstanding, I have no one else to turn to.
Actually, Mr. Foster, I think I'll go with you.
Woo!
You've got to be fucking kidding me. Didn't you hear a lick of what I just said?
I can't trust no one. But also, I just don't vibe with you, man.
He claims to be a regular customer at the Black Orchid, but this is the first time I've ever seen him. Doesn't that bother you?
It bothers me immensely.
How can you be so sure that he won't dispose of you like some doll when he gets bored poking around?
Well, I'm gonna take my chances, because either way, it's gonna end up like that if I don't do something.
I'm not, but this researcher understands what I'm going through, Bastion. He could be my ticket to resolving this and going back to normal. Also, he could have been here when it wasn't your shift.
Gentlemen, I assure you that opting for my help is the right choice. Biosystems are my bread and butter. I do this sort of thing every day.
Bastion finally stops fidgeting as his rage passes in silence.
You know what? Forget it. Why should I even care what happens to you anyway?
I know, right?
Just don't you come fucking crying to me when trouble comes your way. This has your name written on it.
Bastion, there's no need for you to be concerned. Granted, we don't know each other personally, so my word means nothing to you. I assure you, this buyout will be taken care of and kept under my personal protection.
Don't you give me that calm, condescending bullshit. There's no one else I hate more than someone who's stuck up and full of it. Just drop the fucking act. You're clearly up to something. I just know it.
Despite having an aggravated man yell at him, Terrence remains patient and calm. He raises his hand above his brow and gently sweeps his hair.
Well, I suppose you have a right to doubt me. To you both, I'm only a stranger that you've just met.
To me, both of you are strangers. Between all of us, we're all strangers to each other.
Objectively, there's little reason for you to trust me. I'm not here to convince you that you took the right path. and there's no guarantee that the repair will be successful. However, I'm doing what I believe is right and best for this Biot's well-being. Give me a chance, and I'll do everything in my power to bring you back to normal. Your fate matters to me, as do thousands of other Biots I've helped.
The way that Terrence speaks, with authority and forthright clarity, I'm beginning to think that he is a much better choice than Bastion. Bastion only agreed to help when I mentioned what the device did to me, which made him realize its actual value. Why should I bother when I now have a greater alternative standing right in front of me?
Whatever. You can handle him while I go back to doing my fucking job.
Knocking me out of the way, Bastion storms out of the room.
I feel bad now.
Don't worry about it. This is your choice. As I was saying before, my name is Terrence Foster, and I will be your direct liaison with GM. Now, would you be so kind as to follow me?
I'm probably about to get destroyed and regret all my choices. My one choice. The one choice I've made.
Okay, how much time is needed for you to be done?
Depending on the complexity of the issue with your neurobiological mainframe, I would estimate it taking roughly a week.
Tell him it's too much. Look at the bright side. Say this is not what you were hoping for. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna use a guide. Look at the bright side.
A week doesn't sound too bad. Could be worse, I guess.
It could. But rest assured, I'll do everything in my power to expedite the process. I know how important this is for you.
That's appreciated, Mr. Foster.
Time is still of the essence, though. The longer we wait, the more risks I'll have to take. The company protocol is my greatest concern. While you might come out of this untouched, I could get in trouble since I'll be doing this off the books in my private lab.
Oh.
I promised your ID wouldn't be scanned, didn't I? Such a thing could get me fired.
While I understand his worry, I also have to face the chance that I'll never return to normal.
I can't return to my workplace with the way things are now, and I don't know how long I can stay away without getting into trouble. Please, try to get me repaired as soon as possible.
Yes, absolutely. You have my word.
He gently guides me by the shoulder, ushering me out the door.
Now, right this way.
And then bang! Things go off the rails real fast. Compared to the foolhardy Bastion, his hand feels comforting and certain. I don't know why, but this feels right. Alright, everyone. We'll be stopping here for today. If you're interested in playing the game yourself, I have links in the description. If you're interested in supporting me, subscribe, turn off notifications so you never miss a video. And thank you to this month's patrons and members. Thank you so much for your support. Oh, I smacked my pop filter. Thank you so much for your support. If you're interested in getting early access to videos, exclusive access to other things, check out my Patreon or my Ko-fi. Links will be in the description. Hopefully I'll see you there, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.